Good evening. A daring art theft in Qualicum Beach today turned into a high-speed chase and ended with a dramatic four-vehicle crash in Coombs. One person was arrested and several were sent to hospital, including an RCMP officer whose cruiser was involved in the crash. As Kendall Hansen reports, police are still trying to reconstruct how it all happened.
Traffic analysts are investigating following a four-vehicle crash on Highway 19A, while two suspects sit in separate police cruisers. Alf Berquist was just doing some paperwork in his business when the commotion started.
I heard a car just screaming by, and then a bunch of crashes and bangs, and I went up and there was all the mess on the road.
It appears the driver of this Silverado was well protected by airbags, but BC Ambulance still took him to hospital for what police say are non-life-threatening injuries, while the driver of this car was released at the scene. The suspects were both in this car, the most damaged of the bunch. Carol Fishman was among the business owners who heard the multiple crashes, called 911, and then witnessed a dramatic arrest.
And here's this female RCMP, and she's going like this, and she's going, "You get down on your face! You get down on your face right now!" And I'm thinking, you know what, I'd listen to her. But the woman who was on the side of the road, she was either sitting or kneeling, and she would not listen.
Witnesses say she was holding this round thing in front of her head.
More RCMP come up, and one of them came behind the woman, and then the female RCMP was coming this way. And they got her, and then whoever was in the vehicle with her was laying down. I think it was a man, and they handcuffed him.
Oceanside RCMP say someone had reported shortly after 11 a.m. the theft of an expensive piece of art from Qualicum Beach. A police officer saw a suspect vehicle, did a U-turn to chase it, when the suspect car did a U-turn and headed straight towards the police vehicle head-on.
The police officer took evasive action, moved the police vehicle to the side of the road, and as the police vehicle was moving to the side of the road, the offending vehicle was also moving in that direction. At the last moment, the driver of the other car turned away from the police car, went a little further down the roadway, again turned around, and this time approached the police vehicle from the rear, rammed the police vehicle twice, pushing it into one other car that was traveling in the same direction, and then a pickup truck became involved in the collision as well.
Police say they arrested a 40-year-old male and a 47-year-old female. Charges are pending. Damages to the police car appear to be minimal. The female officer, after fulfilling some duties, was also taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.